Hello, Kevin Carriere with Powertron Global. And in this video, we're going to discuss our field data. It's comprised of over 300 tests done all over the world, certified by professional engineers, but we have it in one spot for you. We conducted testing on our technology in over 32 countries and hundreds of clients. That's a lot of individual reports, and it's very hard for customers to understand how your data relates from one piece of equipment to the next. We were approached by an engineering firm to organize our data. So we hired them to organize our data, put everything in one program so that you can look at our data in a way that benefits you. We have it in a program called Tableau, and Tableau is pretty much an engineering used program, but certainly it's easy to use and other people in business use it. It allows you to sift and sort the data, see how we performed in all of the tests that are stamped and certified. These are valid tests, puts it in one spot. The reason why that's so good is because you can go and pick what equipment is good for your business, and you can see how we have an impact over the spectrum. It's a really diverse piece of data for us. We're very proud of it, so let's dive into it. All of our traditional field tests have been put into one area where our customers can then analyze the data in a way that makes sense for their organization. We worked with an engineering firm that helped us to validate each and every test, to go through every line to make sure that everything was accurate and everything was recorded correctly, and then conform to a standard. So this test consists of this compilation consists of almost 270 tests into one, where our customers can then analyze this data in ways that make sense to their organization. When you open up the program, it's easy to use, and we certainly can give instruction on that, but I'll take you through the general categories opposed to dwelling on all of the results, because certainly they're consistent. But what this program allows our customers to do is to see where we conducted tests. In this case, this is all the tests conducted in the United States. When you move your cursor over, you'll see that 24 tests were conducted in the state of Texas, compared to 28 separate tests in Florida, so on and so forth. As you back out, you can see this worldwide. Other categories that you can look for, you have master performance, so you can see how we've tested all the tests in here, how they performed. You can see it from an efficiency standpoint. You can see it from a kilowatts per ton standpoint. You can see it by refrigerant type, so whether you use older legacy refrigerants or some of the new refrigerants. You can see our testing in the lab, and you can also see long-term tests that were conducted. So let me give you an example of how you can filter and sort the data so that it may make sense to the types of equipment you have, or make sense to your organization. On the right side of this program, they're the filter criteria, where you can then go in and you can select any or all of the types of equipment that you want. So if you want to just see certain types of equipment, you can uncheck the all. Let's say you want to use rooftops as your filter criteria for any and all manufacturers. It will then bring up the data in that case. So here, when we're looking at the average unit efficiency, you'll see that the efficiency was low. There were 2 tests in this category, and on the back side, we got up to 100% efficiency. Move over to the next one, there was 1. You can scroll across, you can see here in this category for Carriere, when we started, there were 13 tests conducted. The average of baseline performance of those was 75%. On the backside, upwards of almost 97% of its efficiency. On the bottom side, you will also see different type of graphing, where we're using line versus bar charts, and you can see the baseline average was very low, and on the backside it was high. So it follows this type. So let's say that you are not concerned about the types of equipment, but you use a certain manufacturer. You can then uncheck the all and then pick, in this case, Carriere, and then you can see all the times we've tested with Carriere. So we have 7 tests in this category, 2 here, 4 here, 13 in this category. Everything follows the same format. So with that, you will see that the data is very accurate. The testing is very complete and thorough and very consistent. All the anomalies that we expect to see are here. all of the trends that we expect to see here. So we're very happy with this level of data, and we're more than happy to share this types of data with our customers so that they can find the data that they need to make their purchasing decisions. Thanks for watching. Now let's go to our third and last segment where we discuss our forensic data. It's data like you've never seen before, and we're really proud of it. And if you missed our first segment on our lab testing, please sure to check the link at the end of this video.